In case you forgot, I fell off. I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn this well off. The franchise doing big business. I lit this, it's automatic. I win it, so you hit them horns, you finish. A soldier. And I'll stay under you fighting, cause I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you're breaking me, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jails. I'm slaughterous tale, competition. I got the whole block wishing they could roll in my division, but they gone fishing. With no bait, catch your boy whole weight. I got my soul straight, I brush your mouth like Colgate. And any weather, I'm never better, your boy's so hot. You'll never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I'll drop your whole clan and lay your ass down for that 3-second tan. What's happening, Fig Heads? It is your host of the Fig Show, the Fig Fanatic who's ecstatic to unbox them toys, the World Heavyweight Champion of Wrestling Figure Collection. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are unboxing John Cena! Now, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I say we get right into the unboxing. And as always, we've got to... Wait a minute. What the crap? Fignatics, I have no idea how this happened, but I bought 2 empty boxes. There's no figure in this. Well, I mean, wait a minute. It kind of feels heavy. It doesn't feel like an empty box. The tape is still on there. It seems like there's a figure in there. It's like there's a figure in there, but I just can't see it. Alright, Fignatics, all jokes aside, we are unboxing Elite Series 76 John Cena. And I'm super freaking excited. I'm super pumped. If you're a fan of the channel, you might remember that we got both of these figs in 2 separate fig hunts right here on the show. And I'm going to go ahead and read the box for you before I get into the unboxing. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, at a height of 6 feet 1 inches, a 16-time world champion, a former United States champion, and WWE Tag Team champion. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's John frickin' Cena. The Doctor of Thugonomics returned to lyrically destroy Elias at WrestleMania 35 before delivering a devastating 5-knuckle shuffle. And guys, let's go ahead. Without further ado, let's bust right into it. And I believe this is the one that I want to keep in package. This one looks a little better. And the shirt is a little messed up in box here, so we're going to go ahead and bust open the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. And I'm super excited to add this to my Fig Fed. He's going to be in there. He's going to adjust some attitudes. He's going to, of course, win the championship, as he always did when I was a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, John Cena was the freaking man. There was nobody on John Cena's level. I was a huge Triple H, Shawn Michaels fan, but John Cena was running the WWE. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, fresh out of the box. And as always, peace out to the box. Oh, sorry there, lovely Miss Larkin Thompson. I just assaulted my assistant producer. Anyway, guys, moving right along, we're going to pop out the accessories first. We got the hat. We got the Chain Gang chain. I'm repping one right here myself. And we also got the You Can't See Me hands. I'm super excited about those. But most importantly, guys, we've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, John Cena. Oh. There he goes. There he goes. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. A super sweet fig. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at him.
Alright, so here he is, up close and personal. Maybe you can't see him, maybe you can, but whether you can or you can, it is the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. So there's a few cool things about this figure and a few inaccuracies. One thing that I really like is this chain link lock necklace. That's pretty classic, pretty vintage Cena. He was wearing stuff like that when I was a kid coming up doing the old rapper gimmick. So for him to touch back to that with this necklace at WrestleMania 35 when he was doing his bit with Elias, I think that's really cool. The first inaccuracy comes with this plain black ball cap. As you can see, it's actually completely plain on both sides. Now, I'll post a picture of John Cena's hat, but it had some sort of green and yellow, I believe, SBU design with some swords under it. I'm not a baseball fan or really a big sports fan outside of pro wrestling, so I really don't know what that means or what that stands for, but that's what he was wearing. It certainly wasn't a plain black ball cap. The second problem, or inaccuracy rather, because it's not really a problem for me. As I said, I don't really care about sports. But the second inaccuracy is this is a plain gray, supposed to be sports jersey type thing. It's supposed to be like a baseball jersey. And if you watched WrestleMania 35, you know it had Yankees wrote across it. He was wearing a Yankees jersey. I think they were pretty accurate as far as the back goes. I do remember that there was a big 3 on the back of this jersey. Overall, I really do enjoy John Cena's entrance gear. I do think the hat is very plain and there's a lot of inaccuracies with the jersey. However, I really enjoy the chain and the fact that I get all 3. You know what? It makes up for the inaccuracies. I know they weren't going to go pay MLB or whoever they had to pay to put Yankees on this jersey. I'm really happy with the fact that John Cena also comes with 2 pair of interchangeable hands. He comes with the classic Word Life John Cena knuckle, what would you call these, brass knuckles? But it's more like jewelry. Cena also comes with 2 classic pairs of "You Can't See Me" hands. Now that we've gotten through the entrance gear, let's check out the figure itself. Up first, we have this old man John Cena head scan, and I think it looks phenomenal. It looks just like old man Cena. I also want to point out that this is definitely the longest John Cena hair I have ever seen on any figure, and I really dig it. The figure, just like the man himself, is incredibly ripped. Look at those freaking arms. And his back is just as toned as his front. As far as ring gear goes, Cena is sporting his classic gray jorts. You can see the knee pad sticking out from just under the bottom of the jorts, and I think that's a really nice little detail there. Holding said jorts on his perfectly toned body is this really awesome United States red, white, and blue cloth belt, and that cloth belt is a classic jorts belt. I do want to point out the belt is not actually made of cloth, it's just made out of plastic and molded on, but I assume that the belt was actually cloth. I don't see a lot of red, white, and blue leather belts. Cena's also got, these were probably Nikes or whatever. He always wore, he was never one to wear the traditional wrestling shoes. He did wear boots for a little bit. Very, very early on in his career, he wore traditional wrestling boots. But he's been mostly known for sporting things like, Jordans and Nikes and running shoes, that kind of thing. Matching his red, white, and blue belt, Cena also comes with "You Can't See Me" red, white, and blue armbands, as well as "You Can't Stop Me" wristbands. And my personal favorite, the actual rubber, this is not painted on like the 2 wristbands, it's an actual rubber armband, also red, white, and blue, and it's sporting the classic Cena quote, the classic Cena phrase, "Never give up." Last but not least, I had to give the Doctor of Thugonomics a little bit of gold and give him the classic John Cena Spinner WWE Championship. One thing you'll notice about this title is that it looks like the Mattel Basic WWE Spinner Championship because it's not very glossy. But I actually got this with an Elite figure. Elite Series 7, The Miz. And this was before they really had glossy championships, so there was no difference between basic and elite titles. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to get this man in the fig fed and watch him bury it.
Alright, Fig Heads, that brings an end to another episode of The Fig Show. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like, drop some comments, hit the bell for notifications, and remember, you can't see me. Nah, I'm just kidding. And remember, we're only gonna get better from here. Yo, Larkin made me coffee, and I like it.